Everyone on the team plays a role in doing the research. Portfolio managers, analysts, research associates. We all travel, we're all going to meetings, we're all writing up notes, we're all sharing our views and insights.
At the core, what we're trying to do is deep, fundamental research on these countries. More importantly, deep, differentiated fundamental research. So we are analyzing macro data, but we're also trying to talk to a whole bunch of different people.
We are constantly trying to understand what's important and relevant and what the time horizon for that might be. I think a lot of it comes with context and experience and understanding the country and social dynamics at play, political dynamics at play, history as well.
At the end of the day, the role of a research associate is to try to become an expert in the region of their coverage. We try to get a perspective of what it's like on the ground.
The good thing about local sources is that they usually pick up on things a lot faster than some of the bigger international sources.
We try to get a really wide swath of opinions on what's going on and what's likely to happen next. We're talking to them over the phone, over Zoom, reading research that they might produce, and then when possible, we're traveling to the countries that we look at as well.
Travel really allows you to understand what the country is about beyond the headlines.
Breathing the air, speaking to people, walking around, feeling the vibe of the city, and speaking with policymakers and analysts. It takes what was initially just a piece of data on a screen or a news article you read, a slide deck that you put together and form some views around some macro data, and then go in and really test those views and discuss and debate. You always come back with things you didn't know and that the competition probably doesn't know yet.
We all travel very regularly and meet with interesting people and companies, and when we see something that sounds interesting, we hand it over to our corporate colleagues.
One of the big underlying drivers of emerging market corporate performance is the sovereign performance, and it's the performance of the macro. And so there are a lot of people who invest in corporates as a pickup on the sovereign and as a derivative of the sovereign, rather than investing in the corporate fundamentals. Our setup here and the limited number of exposures that we take allows us to get much more in detail on that in a way that differentiates our team.
We definitely have a mosaic approach to investing, to analyzing a country. We just really want to understand our subject matter, and then at an appropriate time you relate that to financial markets. Now that we fully understand how a particular country works, we're in a much better position to say if a particular set of assets are overvalued, undervalued, or fairly valued.